Slowly, she unfurls Erica's fingers and threads them between the... Oh, why are you holding her hand? You don't need that to kiss. Erica's shoulders drops as she relaxes. After Erica closes her eyes, Lena gently leans in. Kissy, kissy, kissy! Kissy, kissy, kissy! Kissy, kissy, kissy! Lena is kissing Erica. Is this real life? They were practically at each other's throats all night. Frenemies. Nice. Nice. Smoochie time. Aggressive kisses. Super aggressive. Lena steps back and Erica opens her eyes in a daze. We stay quiet as Erica and Lena step apart. Despite his unusual antics, Alex is smart enough not to crack an uncomfortable joke or tease Erica, which he sounds like the kind of guy who would. I think it's my turn to pick someone. Lena seems eager to get the party going, and she moves past this. I can hardly blame her. Zeta Fox, you would like an affirmation? I think Zeta Fox has the most perfect hair color there ever was. And you're a fox, so that makes it great. I may be partial to teal. Anyways, I can hardly blame her. She was a good sport and went along with an awkward dare. Well, truth or dare? Huh, my turn. Oh. Guys, truth or dare, truth or dare, truth or dare, truth or dare. I'm thinking dare. I'm thinking we do a dare. Truth is for babies. Let's be risky. Let's be risky. Risk it, risk it, risk it. I can't think of a dare that could top the last one, but you can try. I hope you're a talented guy. I hope you're a talented guy. Why? This dare is gonna take some skill. I think I know this one. Mom, sorry, Woodgreen, you're having problems. I know it's kind of late for you, so I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Why is one of the girls Kipper? Because I ran out of voices. Because it's an easy voice to do. And she's got blue hair. She's just female Kipper, right? Why you gotta call me out like that, Blade, huh? What'd I do to you? Challenge you to some more golf. I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright. You probably do. I dare you to catch 2 marshmallows in a row using only your mouth. I'll toss them and you do your best to catch. No hands allowed. And if you only catch 1 marshmallow, you need to take a sip of your drink. If I catch none of them, then you have to finish your drink and mine. I didn't think the dares could have so many rules. It's like an entirely separate game at this point. Maybe I should just take a Jello shot and be done with it. You know what? You know what? What do I do? What do I do, chat? What do I do? Am I that risky? Oh, I want to eat marshmallows, but I think I'm just going to get trashed. Knowing me, I'm going to miss both those marshmallows and have to drink everything, when I'm just guaranteed 1 Jello shot is probably less than what I have to drink. Too many options. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this biscuit. Destroy my liver? All right, here we go. Catch some marshmallows. I am in. Mama didn't raise no quitters. Good luck. Thanks, I'm gonna need it. Oh. Lena tosses the first marshmallow. Well enough, I fail miserably at catching it. I ready myself and keep an eye on the marshmallow during the second toss. Despite my best effort, both marshmallows end up in the sand. That means you gotta finish both of our drinks. My stomach turns at the thought. I sigh and prepare myself the best I can. Luckily, my current bottle was already half empty. I chug it down in 3 gulps and manage not to vomit. All right, hand it over. Enjoy! Lena hands me her bottle. It's still nearly full. Fuck! Lucky for you, I just finished my last one. Ugh, this last drink is a lot to drink in one sitting. Oh no! Once I finish Lena's drink, I stand up to take a moment to breathe. Will, are you okay? I'm fine, Theo. Try my best to wave Theo off, but my head is spinning. After taking a deep breath, I smile and set my eyes on Alex. Now it's your turn! Take care of me, I'm a baby. I'm a lightweight. Dom, are you a lightweight? Dom, are you a lightweight? Can you hear my baby cry? Oh, the baby. Oh, yeah. Him's just begging for food. Alec, truth or dare? Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Leave my hand. You little asshole. Don't. Lay down. Quit begging. I'll go with dare. You're going to wish you didn't. I dare you to go home. I dare you to go home right now and take your ugly ass girlfriend with you. I dare you to eat an uncooked hot dog as seductively as possible. Come on, Alec. This one is so easy. You can't back out. Fine. Erica's right. It's easy. Get me a hot dog. Is he a bad enough dude to save the president? Then he can totally do this. Theo opens up the bag and hands a hot dog to Alec. Here goes nothing. For your viewing entertainment only. Boy, you gotta take this whole hot dog and don't even tell me that you didn't try before. Alec looks into my eyes as he runs his... Why is he looking at me? Why is he making eye contact with me? Up and down the hot dog. He feigns his delight as he tilts his head back and lets it slide down his throat. What? Be careful, Alex, don't choke. Alex's eyes wide as he begins to panic. He's actually choking. Alex wraps his hands around his throat as he struggles to breathe. I know how to do this. Abdominal thrust. Before any of us can step in to help Alec, Alec halves up the hot dog and spits into the sand. Alec, are you okay? I'm okay. You're all murderers now. Yeah, Leah thinks it's funny. You nearly choked to death on a tiny wiener. No hero redeeming the arc. Oh my gosh, Alec, that was terrifying to watch. Alec, you make a terrible girlfriend if you can't handle a harmless hot dog. Guys, give me a second to breathe before you start taking a run on me. Oh, come on, you're fine. If you can't survive a little hot dog, I hope you don't ever expect a woman to. You know. Theo is cute when she tries to tease people. She gets so wound up and stumbles over her own words. Yeah, Lena, let me show you how really done. We all can't be experts at wiener consumptions as big these porn stars. I guess I have a new respect for anyone who can, dates men. Yeah, well, I second that. At least you learned a valuable lesson today. I won't forget it anytime soon, that's for sure. We all laugh at ourselves for a moment. As unappetizing as that was, I think it's time for a snack break. Yeah, that's a great idea. We all begin to pass around treats that Theo picked up earlier at the grocery store. Do you still want a marshmallow? I still want marshmallows. Yeah, I'd like one. Want me to make it for you? Maybe I should do the cooking. Lighting them on fire isn't my thing. Fine, but hurry up. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Give me something to eat. That's what she sounds like to me right now. Oh, so I'm cooking for you too? I like to see what the big fuss about cooking them properly is. All right, I'll get right to it. You send me, the man who just drank 2 drinks, to make you marshmallows. Oh, look at this. That's cute. Cute little chibi art. I snatch up one of the sticks from the kindling pile. I must warn you, I'm an absolute animal. Feed me and give me pets. Me too. I'm like, there's like a beware sign, you know, for me. It's like, if you feed the skoo will never leave. So don't feed the wildlife. After a few moments of roasting, marshmallows are warm and golden color, cooked evenly through. I pluck one from the stick and hold it between 2 fingers. Close your eyes. Won't it be too hot? It's fine, trust me. Okay. Theo closes her eyes and hesitantly parts her lips. I pop the marshmallow into her mouth and wait. Theo's eyes flutter open. With her mouth still full, she begins to giggle. This is delicious. See, I told you. I bite down on my own treat and laugh along with Theo. Man, but burning them is the best way. You catch them on fire, you wave the stick around frantically, hoping the marshmallow goes out, and then you eat it while it's still crispy. Should I make some more? Yes, please. Before I know it, Theo and I have cooked and eaten half the marshmallows by ourselves. Maybe I should have bought another bag. We'll keep that in mind for next time. Next time? Maybe if we all save up, we can do this again next year. That's a great idea. Count me in. Us too. Good call on that snack break, Theo. Thanks, but I was really just hungry. Do you guys want to keep playing Truth, Dare, or Drink? Yes. I'd like to. Great. Alec, I think it's your turn to pick someone. It was never about the cooking prowess. It was all about lighting stuff on fire. 100%. 100%. I love lighting things on fire. Now I want to go camping just so I can light things on fire. Let's see. Who's the next victim? I'll pick Theo. Truth or dare? Dare. You're probably going to wish that you hadn't. The joke's on you, Alec. I'm feeling brave tonight. Well then, I guess that means I have to give you a good one. Theo, I dare you to take off your sweater. You're asking her to strip? No. You don't get it. It sounds pretty clear to me. Erica, you kissed me tonight, and Alec didn't freak out at you. Take a minute to think before you respond. Just don't react. Butt off, Lena. Whatever. Can't say I didn't try to help. Lena is right. Erica has a pattern of dramatic outbursts. Are you interested in Theo now? Erica? Is this because I kissed Lena? Are you trying to get back at me? No, it's nothing like that. What is up with this girl? Give me a minute to explain myself. You have 1 minute. Okay, here goes. For as long as I've known Theo, she's always worn a sweater. I mean, seriously, always. Summer, winter, indoors, outdoors. It doesn't matter what it's like outside. She's always wearing one. No offense to Theo, but you inspire a bit of curiosity. Theo, is this true? Yes. I'm not taking sides here, but Alex is telling the truth. Theo wears a sweater all the time. Removes the sweater and busts out the epic war tats. Nice. It's true. Oh, well then. Are you going to take it off? Wait a minute, you're still gonna grill me and then turn around and ask her to take it off? Oh, shush! We've got more important things to focus on. Seriously, Erica? I said shush! So, are you hiding underneath there? Do we get to have a peek? Come on, Theo. What do you have to hide? Come on. Buff Theo, buff Theo, buff Theo, buff Theo. I have nothing to hide, and I'll do the dare. Theo's seriously gonna do the dare? Yeah, people who have things always concealing their arms is a warning sign. I don't know what she's wearing underneath, but we've been drinking a lot. What if she regrets this? Be quiet. She should make her own decision. I'm not going to encourage her. I'm not going to discourage her. I want her to come up with her own idea. Where did Napoleon keep his armies? Up his sleeveys. I say nothing. Theo, are you sure? Yeah, I am. Don't look so worried. All right, buff Theo, buff Theo, buff Theo. Theo steps away from the group and motions for us to turn away. Watch, she's got no shirt on. I can hear Theo take a deep breath as she's fidgeting with her clothes. Okay, you guys can turn around. Theo's so pretty. It's weird seeing her without baggy clothes. She petan. She petan. She bored. She flat. There are no tatas. No boobas. That's okay. All boobas are good boobas. But compared to Erica, who is all booba, she's the opposite. Theo, why don't you rock that cute satin top more often? You look adorable. You look great in whatever you wear, Theo. But I have to agree with Erica. Maybe you should wear that out sometime. I just don't know. I'm okay with being around you guys, but... But what? I have really small boobs. It's the one thing I hate most about myself. Theo, you shouldn't hate yourself at all. You're naturally beautiful. Who cares if you don't want to wear makeup or a push-up bra? That's perfectly fine. Just be yourself. We like you for who you are. Trust me, all boobs are great. Any size, any shape. Don't put yourself down. All boobs? Are you some sort of expert? How many boobs have you dealt with? Save your questions for when he says truth. No one likes your constant quips, Lena. Can we please move on? Whatever. Oh my gosh! Ah! Theo steps away and pulls her sweater over her head. Aww! The fire's getting pretty low. We need more logs and maybe some kindling. Any volunteers? Not it. Typical Alec. I'm gonna gather firewood with Theo. I'm gonna try and touch her boob. Theo, do you want to gather firewood with me? Sure, let's go. All right. I just want a peek. Just give me a peek. Theo stays by my side as we walk along the shoreline. The campfire slowly fades into the distance. Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty. Look how nice this is. Ooh. Ah. It is. You're right, Zeta. It is. I know Seaside has almost no light pollution, but this is incredible. Wow, this is beautiful out here. I'm glad you asked me to come with you. Well, being out here reminds me of camping when we were kids. My parents always sent us out for firewood. Aww. I remember. We walked through poison ivy that one year. I think we were 12 years old. Ugh. I have never seen a seaside night sky without light pollution, so I don't know what it looks like. but I know what it looks like in the mountains, and it's gorgeous. Gorgeous! No light pollution. Gorgeous. Hi, Dom. Welcome back. You walked through poison. Yeah. It burned like hell. I'll never make that mistake again. I told you not to walk through it. Gorgeous! We'll have to have we were having a contest. I thought you were trying to keep all the sticks for yourself. You should have just listened. I know, but you did technically win. Because I dropped all of mine to get your parents. That's still a win in my book. Whatever, you win, and I have my peace. I hate it when you say that. Ugh, my leg went numb. It's like an escape out of any argument. I feel like I've lost when you blurt that out. That's how it's meant to work. I need some water. Some water. I won, but at what cost? Gore juice. For my next form, I'd like to show you my gore juice. Mal, yes. Theo stops to gather a log from a nearby tree line. Do you need a hand with that? No, I've got it. She can handle a log all by herself. Let her be. You're gonna lose the contest. Theo's right. I've only managed to find a handful of kindling sticks. I'll find a huge piece of driftwood and drag it all the way back if that's what it takes to win. Driftwood? Theo steps closer and examines the sticks I've collected. Oh no, Will. You can't burn driftwood. What? Yes, I can. You're just saying that to make me lose this time. No, I'm serious. Theo points towards the tree line. I've been gathering wood from the brush because driftwood is toxic. There's too much salt in it, even if it's dried out. It makes the fire glow bright blue, and the fumes are dangerous. Oh shit! Oh, no idea. I'm sorry, that's my bad. No, don't worry. It's my fault for not buying more wood at the gas station. They were charging way too much, so I cheaped out and gathered as much as I could before sunset. We probably won't find enough to keep the fire going. We don't need a fire to stargaze. We don't have to have a bonfire all night. We can let it go out. I'll stay and watch the stars with you. I don't know. It might get too cold. We can go back to the cottage and find some blankets. I brought some beach towels. We can use them too. Really? Yeah, I don't care if they get sandy. They'll still work fine when I swim tomorrow. I don't know if Alec and Erica would like to sit out in the cold though, even with blankets. Well, you don't need to accommodate everyone. Theo, you don't have to worry about what everyone else wants. Alec and Eric can go back to the cottage and bug each other all night. You don't need to cater to them constantly to take a moment to think about what you want. But I want what is for everyone to have fun. The entire trip has been incredible from the start. You don't have to worry about that. We're all having fun. Exactly, girl, exactly. They're a couple. They don't have to stay outside all night with us. They can go in and do whatever they do in a queen-size bed. All right? They can do whatever they want and still have fun. You mean that? Of course I do. Why do you ask that? It's just, well, when I first invited you, you seemed like you didn't want to come. This is true. I was hesitant at first. I was nervous about Lena. Yeah. Exactly, because you replaced me. When you first invited me, you kept talking about Lena and about how she was your new and replacement Will. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, Will. I should have never said that. No, it's okay to feel that way. It's my fault for not calling more often. And before Erica interrupted earlier, I wanted to apologize to you. I should have tried harder to keep in touch. Will, I'm at fault. No, you're not. Please let me say this, Will! She needs to get something off her chest. Theo waits a moment and then continues. It's my fault too. I didn't answer your calls more than once. I wanted to answer, but I was always busy with Lena or studying. I even ignored your call once because I just didn't feel like talking. Explaining why I hadn't answered for so long felt scary. It's a poor excuse, I know. But then it was radio silence and I thought I'd lost you. You didn't call after that. The idea of not having you in my life terrified me, but I didn't have the guts to call you until last week. Your birthday was coming up and it seemed like a great reason to call you. I know I should have called sooner, but I'm getting off track. Will, I'm sorry. And I mean what I said earlier. I don't want to lose this connection. You'll never lose me, baby. We're friends for life. I gotta get some of that. Theo, you don't have to worry about that. You'll never lose me. I always pick the best dating sim answers. Aw, thank you. Is it smoochy smoochy time? Theo presses the kindling to her chest with one hand and reaches out with the other. Instinctively, I step forward and take her hand in my own. We walk for a time in silence, fingers intertwined. It's subtle, but I can feel Theo shaking. Theo stops suddenly and pulls her hand away. What's wrong? Yes, this is true if you give attention to the wrong girls, but obviously we're trying to date Theo here. We got a connection. What's wrong? I can tell. Can I tell you something? You have to promise you won't be angry. Angry? Why would Theo think I'd be angry with her? Curiosity gets the best of me. You could tell me. I promise I won't get mad. I didn't win a giveaway. Well, how did you? What do you mean you didn't win a giveaway? How did you get this cottage for the weekend? There was no radio contacts or Friendex page. I saw it advertised online and rented it for the weekend with my savings. It seemed like a good excuse to spend a weekend together, especially so close to your birthday. Theo, I knew you'd get upset. I'm not angry with you, but I don't understand why you felt like you had to plan a weekend trip to see me. Isn't that a lot of money? Seaside isn't cheap. You could have called and asked to hang out. Driving to visit you isn't a problem. I would have come if you asked. Kira, the last dating sim I played, I bawled my eyes out because of things that would have been spoilers if I said them. I'm like, not ready to be hurt again. Yeah, and IRL, if you talk to other girls, some girls just flip their shit. This is true. Dating's serious business. I don't get it. I put off calling you for months. Dialing your number last week was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Maybe you couldn't tell over the phone, but I was shaking the whole time. I didn't know if you wanted to be friends anymore, and I was scared. Planning this gave me reason to call and see you. I figured if you turned me down, I'd try to move on. She would try to move on? I can't imagine my life without Theo. Then, when you agreed to come to Seaside, It's okay, you can tell me. Will, when you said you'd go, I was so happy I nearly cried. Now she's crying. Oh no, don't cry. Hearing your voice and knowing I get to hug you soon. It was the best feeling in the world. I missed you so much. I think I understand now, girl. I just don't ever question our friendship again. We're friends for life. I won't doubt it again, I promise. Can we be friends with benefits? I'm not dating. Why do I have to deal with this shit? The breeze from the shore is cool against my neck. The tension in the air begins to settle, and I can feel the world around me once again. Hey, it's an honest question. Theo seems to feel it too. She gives me a faint smile. I reach out and take Theo's hand. We found enough to keep the wood to keep the fire going. Let's head back. Theo squeezes my hand and nods. Lead the way. Eyes on the prize. I like that about you. Yeah. I'm zoning in. I'm zoning in. Hey guys. You need a wingman for me? Where's the stick it in button? I'm an excellent wingman. If you guys didn't know, I don't have the correct stranger danger at all. In fact, most of the people I've met in my life or have become friends with, I said, hey, let's be friends kind of thing. I just kind of go up to people and just start talking to them. And yeah, I'm missing that part of my life where I'm supposed to be like, oh no, this is a person I should be whatever with, you know, and then I'm like, hi, stranger, let's be friends. Here's my phone number. Here's my email. Contact me. Hey guys! I crouch down and place a log on the fire. I think we found enough to keep this fire going for a while. Theo adds the wood she gathered to the pile. That's more than enough for the rest of the night. Are you sure? If I met you in VR chat, you'd be an absolute wallflower. I'm a little different in online though, because like in like chats like that, I kind of just sit back and listen to everybody, because I don't know what to say. What do you say? Hi, I like your avatar. To be fair, Screw, you're kind of the stranger everyone else is warned about. It's kind of probably true. Worst case scenario, I can find more. How nice of you to volunteer after calling not it earlier. Anytime. How was your romantic evening stroll? Theo tenses up while I stay silent, quietly decided to ignore Erica's fishing for drama. Are we still playing games? I want to! Me too! Sure, I could play. Theo and I get drinks and we settle into the group. I think it's my turn to pick someone. Lena, truth or dare? Truth. Okay, let's see. Lena, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be? If I had to change something about myself, and if I wanted to speak my mind, I'd want to speak my mind more. I feel like I edit my personality to please other people. That's a good answer. I do that too. What? I don't think so, but okay. You do? Is it that hard to believe? I mean, you're kind of. I didn't mean around you guys. When I'm at home. Erica trails off, leaving her thoughts unsaid. Never mind. No, you should continue. This is a safe space, right, guys? For sure. Yep. No offense, but I don't know you guys that well. I don't think I'd like to talk about it. Hey, did that kiss mean nothing to you? Girl, I puckered up and I gave you a kiss. It was only a dare. I don't go around kissing any girl who asked, you know. Okay, I was like, if you're choosing to be anybody, why the abrasive type? LOL. Whatever you say will stay between us. Like, totally. Come on, Erica. Let us get to know you better. I don't know. Lena presses a Jell-O cup into Erica's hands. Relax and have a drink. I don't worry if you're not ready to talk about it. There's no real pressure. You don't have to share. We're bugging you. We'll ease up. Erica looks around the circle, meeting each of us stares with a hint of shyness. Oh, what the hell? That's the spirit! Erica takes a moment to enjoy her Jell-O treat before continuing. Most people don't know this, but I'm the youngest of 4 sisters. Well, that's a big family. I know, and there's a big age gap too. My sister Anna is the closest my age, and she's 5 years older. By the time my parents had me, they were pretty exhausted. They ended up getting a divorce when I was 8. Anyway, I'll always be the quiet, polite daughter. I'm the baby after all. When I started my last year of high school, I decided if I had enough of hiding my personality. At home, I was still their precious girl, but I needed to be free somewhere. I think that's why I love swimming. When you're underwater, no one can hear you scream. Ah, that's where it comes from. That's dark. I know this is kind of getting loud, but I guess I'm not used to being able to voice my opinions. I'd like to quote Lena. Me? Yeah. Erica, you're exactly the kind of energy we need at this party. I'm glad you're here tonight. Thanks, Theo. You're a great host. See, Will, I knew we'd all have fun together. That's still not an excuse for bringing an uninvited guest, Alec. I'll leave it be. There's no sense in causing tension. You were right after all. It's my turn to pick. Huh, Alec, truth or dare? I'll go with dare. Ha ha ha! What's so funny? I dare you to take the cooler bag back to the cottage. What? Why would you do that? We need more drinks from the fridge. Fetch, boy! Fetch, boy! I want to know about those older sisters, though. Ada, ada. Yo, girl, you got sisters, hook me up. Alex grumbles to himself as he slings the strap over his shoulder. I'll be right back. He disappears in a huff into the darkness. Nice dare. I hope it wasn't too mean. Don't waste your time worrying. He'll be fine. It's a harmless dare. And a useful one, too. See? Will gets it. I'm glad none of us have to get the drinks. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling a little wobbly. Me too. These drinking games are getting to me. I've got a good buzz going. What about you, Will? How are you feeling? I'm tipsy. Yay! Yay! You're much more fun when you're drunk. We'll get more drinks into you pronto. How would you know that? We've never partied together. Alec filled me in. That's what she said. Ho-ho! Zing! That's what she said joke. Hold on. Hold on. That's what she said. Ew. Hey, don't be mean. If Lena didn't say it, I was going to. What happened to Shy Theo? Oh, she's long gone now, buddy. You opened up Pandora's box and you got this now. Make that a sound asset. I won't be seeing her until the hangover sets in. I'm excited to see how confident Theo does with these drinking games. Confident Theo's gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna kick your ass. That's right. I still have that reverb set in. I'm always in Macho Man mode. I thought you knew this. I thought you knew this. Also, I've spent the last 2 weeks sick, and today is the first day I'm starting to feel better. So, energy abound! Also, I'm not drinking water. I'm drinking an Arnold Palmer. Mmm, tasty. It's like beach drink. Oh, confident Theo's gonna kick my ass. We'll have to see about that, girl. I playfully nudged Theo. Hey, don't start a fight you can't win. I got your back there, Theo. Oh, you know it's rude to gang up on people, right? Don't worry, Will. I'll hurl some mean dares back at them. You're not alone. If I were you two, I'd watch out. Oh, you think you got an advantage now? Erica's a pro at these games. You'll be drowning in shots before the night is done. Haha! Like you said before, we'll see about that. Your savior has arrived! Alex brought the drinks. Alex unzips the top of the cooler of his bag and takes a beer for himself. I caught the end of that conversation. I'm not on any teams. I'm the wild card tonight. Fuck off, Alex. Hold on, Alex. I got the perfect thing, for you, Alex. Fuck off, Alex! Nobody wants you here. All right, I feel better. More like an easy target. Hey, not cool. Don't worry, Alec. Don't worry, Alex. You can come running back to my team whenever you're ready. I might have to if Will starts picking on me. Now then, who's my next victim? Theo, truth or dare? I pick truth. Give me your best shot. I'll answer anything. Huh, that raises the stakes. I think I got one. Don't leave us hanging. Spit it out. Yeah, let's hear it. Theo, do you have any fetishes? Put it down. No kink shaming. No kink shaming in chat. You all behave. No kink shaming. Huh. Fetishes, it's not like I've experimented much. But I don't have any. There's nothing that turns you on? Well, yeah, I have turn-ons, but fetishes, no. Aren't they the same thing? No, they're not. Alec, do you know what a fetish is? What do you mean? Of course I do. Yeah, care to explain it then? You seem a little shaky on the subject, no offense. It's when you, That was a thorough explanation. Nice one. I need a moment to articulate, that's all. Give it a rest, Alec. You clearly have no idea what a fetish is. Do one of you guys feel like teaching him, or should I? Girl, teach him! You better teach him. Put that boy in his place. He's your boyfriend. You should take this opportunity. Yeah, Will's right. I think you should tell him. I might save you some trouble down the road. Good point. Alec, a fetish just isn't a turn on. When someone has a fetish, it's something they almost need. Fetish is when your turn-ons get out of control. Start stomping on his nuts. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. Stompy, stompy. I'm a hands-on learner. I'm gonna need a demonstration partner. Yeah, without it, you'll have a hard time. Clears her throat before continuing. Getting where you need to go. Okay, I got it. Can we move on now? We will move on, but we will never forget. Great. So Theo, care to change the subject? I'm on it. I pick Will. Truth or dare? Since the last dare was actually a chore, I'll play on the safe side. Truth. Ha! Let's see if I can make you regret that. Good luck. I don't think I'll need any. Will, what's your biggest insecurity? Oh, that's unique. I didn't think Theo would ask such a deep question. Insecurities can say a lot about a person. How should I answer this? Okay, guys, what is your biggest insecurity? What's your biggest insecurity? I think mine might actually. Sam, I don't think you're a bad writer at all. I'm having a blast. I think my biggest insecurity actually is my voice. Especially when I'm singing. I'm very insecure about it. It's scary. Writing for other people is 100% scary. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I've been streaming on and off for 4 years, and it never really stuck to it because I always feel really cringy about my voice. Especially when I start laughing. Let's see. I think we're going to go with an emotional insecurity. Let's make Will have real depth here. This is also something that I notice a lot of people have a hard time owning up to. You guys might not know this, but alcohol and addiction run in my family. Well, that's tough. Just never watch your VODs, that's what I do. That's why I have Manager Sanpi send him off to Editor Chan. Red the editor does such a great job, but sometimes I have to edit my own little things. Are you sure you want to talk about this? I'm fine, don't worry. Anyway, my dad has a distinct way of hiding it, so most of his friends have no idea. But you'll never see him with a bottle or a can. He always pours his drinks into a glass. I'm still not sure where he stashes his empties. He doesn't leave them lying around. Mom has been clearly known it for a while. But if she's ever said anything to him, I wasn't part of that conversation. That's my secret. I'm always hungover. I remember the first time I realized that my dad was drunk. I must have been around 7 years old. Every night when he came home, he'd sit down for dinner and talk about school and whatnot. But then once he made his way to the armchair and the TV was on, our conversation would change. He'd start talking with his hands, waving all over the place and struggling to find his words. I was sitting on the floor while the news was blaring, and Dad was rambling on about politics. And that moment, it just clicked. My brain took this snapshot, I guess. And I saw the drink on the armrest and how he never let it go. There was a sort of desperation in the way he held the glass, like he was clinging to it. I was putting things together so instantly I felt trapped in one place. Even though my heart was racing, my stomach twisted with the realization I didn't move a muscle. I see it right now, as if there's always been a part of me on that living room floor. Oh man, I can relate to this hardcore. Super hardcore. Oh, this hits home. Will, are we the same person, Will? Do we have the same father? Maybe we do. I can feel the itch of the carpet on the back of my legs. I can hear the subtle tick of his wristwatch even when the news drones on. Why is everybody dropping out? Even the smell of Mom's leftover lasagna, it's... People don't give kids enough credit. They're smarter than parents think. They notice things. I don't want to be like my dad. Who am I even talking to at this point? I try to shift my gaze from the flames, but I'm frozen in place. All I can see in that moment was my dad. His heavy gaze won't let me leave the room. Soft fingers press into my shoulder, pulling me back to reality. Will I? It's okay, Theo. I know that you know about his problems. No, it's not that. I'm sorry that I didn't see how it was hurting you. I should have been there for you. Don't apologize. I kept it to myself. Aww. Frankly, I don't know why it bothers me. It's not like he was abusive or ever raised his voice. He was a happy drunk. I just don't know why he needs to be happy. That's not for you to worry about or resolve. My guess is he started drinking before you were born. And you said it runs in the family, right? Mm-hmm. His dad? No, his mom. I think my grandfather used to drink, but he quit before they had kids. Your dad might not even know that there's a way to be happy without it. That's not on you. He doesn't drink because of you. I have a feeling that you're blaming yourself. He didn't want kids. He said it himself. Your dad said that to you? He didn't know I was sitting in the room next room. He was complaining to my mom. That was one of the only times I heard him yelling. Their argument was usually quiet. And then I feel sick to my stomach anytime I drink beer. Dad always smelled like it when I hugged him after I got home. I didn't mean to pressure you earlier. Aw, Alec, you're a bad friend. Bonk in the head. Hold on, bonk to the head. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yo, this is deep. This is deep. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's not a big deal. I've got coolers for tonight. I'm fine. Are you sure? This is good for me. I don't need to feel anxious about alcohol when I'm around it. It's okay to be aware of your family's history with it, but don't let it create unnecessary anxiety. You can drink at a party with your friends. It doesn't make you an alcoholic. Everything in moderation. You're doing so great. Don't worry. Why are you so cheery? This is why I wanted to play games. We're finally getting to know each other, the real Will. These games can bring us together as friends. She's got a good point. Wait, since when did the jealous Valley girl actually have a good point? I guess I didn't think of it like that, but I still feel terrible. That was way too personal to ask. I'm sorry, Will. Doesn't sound like he had a drinking problem. I should have done the shot if I didn't want to share with you. Oh, okay. I guess it's my turn now. Do you know who you want to pick? Give me a second. Who should I pick? We could toss it back to Theo, but she's gone a couple times in a row. I think we should dare Lena. I pick Lena. Wow, I feel special. Truth or dare? I'll go with truth. I've had enough kissing dares for one night. Okay then. What was the last thing you searched online, or what's the worst thing you've ever done? Aww. Lena, what's the worst thing you've ever done? I'll do a shot. What? Tell us it can't be as bad as you're imagining. I disagree. Shot, 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 shots. Everybody! Lena takes a Jello shot from the platter and turns her attention back to the game. It's my turn. Let's see. I'm gonna pick Erica. Aww. Truth or dare? Truth. Alright, how about if you could get plastic surgery for free, would you? And if you did, what kind of work would you get done? Too many images of a certain... Nope. Oh, that's an easy one. I've always had a bit of an extra fat around my stomach. It's fine and I don't mind it. But if I could get free plastic surgery, I'd have them suck all that fat out and put it in my boobs. Cirrhosis of the liver. There are non-aggressive alcoholics out there who will drink themselves to death. My great uncle was one of those. He was never a mean person or anything. Very sloppy and kind of loud. But eventually, the fact that when he got pneumonia and couldn't drink in the hospital, they actually said that the fact that he wasn't drinking was the actual real reason that his body gave out. Because, well, the antibiotics were working, but he drank and drank and drank and drank, and without it, he couldn't function. I mean, my great uncle was also just really loud and stuff and kind of obnoxious, but I mean, like, yeah. He could have had a better life, but he spent it all drinking. I wonder why. Girls always want to suck their fat out and put it in their boobas, though. It's a true thing, though. Girls always do. Your boobs are big enough, Erica. You got big old boobas. Don't put it in your boobs, put it in your butt. Excuse me? I just meant that you already have nice boobs and a great butt. Oh, he's a booty man. Ass or tits, guys. Ass or tits. I myself am a thigh guy. Alec, you have your way with words. And women. Do you guys mind? Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. Were they interrupting you? Do you have something you wanted to add to the thought? No, I'm done. Fantastic. Alec, truth or dare? We're seeing the decline of a relationship. We're going to toss Alec aside and we're going to keep Erica. Friendship with Alec has ended. I picked dare. Perfect. I dare you to throw yourself into the sea. I can't help but burst into laughter. Lena and Theo quickly join in. That's a great dare, Erica. Thank you. See, Alec? Are you getting Are you going to get movie? It's tempting as that. I think I'll do a shot. Erica will remember this. It's true. Suit yourself. Alex finishes his shot and then turns to Erica. I pick Erica. That was a bold move. Bring it. I don't care what you choose. Give me your worst. I have a feeling that Erica might describe herself as competitive. This game is spiraling into another argument. I can feel it. Erica, I dare you to finish everyone's drinks. Isn't that a bit too much? Psst, I got this, girl! Haven't you already drank quite a bit? Why don't you take a shot instead? A Jello shot will be less alcohol than all of our drinks combined. I'm not backing out like Alex. Alex changed the dare. This isn't a good idea. No way, she can make her own decisions. Don't be an asshole. You can get really sick. Please don't do this. Quit worrying. I'll drink water when I'm done with the dare. It's your funeral. Oh my gosh! First it's a tasty snack, and then you can't walk anymore. It's true. It's true. My first voyeur into alcohol was Jello shots with my uncle at 12, so yeah. At first they're tasty, and then you're stumbling across the lawn. And now you guys know why I don't drink. Very rarely. Erica makes her way to each of us and finishes what's left in our drinks. Hand it over, Alec. Enjoy. See, this isn't bad. I love coolers. Uh-huh. Are you sure? I got this far. I'm not stopping now. Okay. All right, Will, your turn. Here you go. Luckily for her, my drink was nearly empty. Good. See, I did it. Let's get you some water. That's a good idea. Those drinks are going to hit you fast. Yeah, come back to the cottage with us. If you insist. Ooh, time for me to throw Alec into the ocean. Let him be reclaimed. That was a pretty good dare, right? Oh, nah, I'm not saying shoot. I ignore Alex's childish bragging. He can be an idiot on his own. He doesn't need a cheering squad. I know Alex's mood. He's not going to listen to any advice I give anyways. What, are you giving me the silent treatment? There's nothing left to say besides maybe calling a moron. That wouldn't do me any favors. To answer him, I silently unlock my phone and begin to scroll mindlessly. Alec will remember that. Alec mumbles to himself before turning away to unlock his phone. The distinctive whoosh of a text message being sent rings out from his side of the bonfire. A few minutes later, there's another whoosh and another. What the hell? I can't help but be curious. What's wrong? Erica's ignoring my text. About? None of your business. That's enough for me? Alec? What's up? Your girlfriend isn't feeling well. Big surprise! What's wrong? We gave her water and warned her to sip it slowly, and she ignored us and chugged the entire bottle. Smart move. Yeah, not the greatest idea. I didn't sit well and she's been puking her guts up. Theo is playing nurse, but Erica isn't the most willing patient. You should go to the cottage and lend a hand. Fuck. Ha ha ha! Theo didn't say anything, but I can tell she's bummed out. Oh no. Should we go help out? There's not much we can do at this point. Theo will come back eventually, I'm sure. She doesn't have to babysit Erica. That's not her job. Yeah, but she worries. Yeah, but she won't see it like that. Hi, Erinus. Hi. Hello. Welcome. You won't have any luck getting her away from Erica. She's doing everything she can to comfort her. Huh, I remember her being like that when I caught the flu as a kid. She's a great nurse. I swear, she's immune to watching people puke. She doesn't even faze her. What is it about? It is a cute visual novel called Starlight Shores. And it's from Tidal. I think it's Tidal Wave, Tidal Blossom. Tidal Blossom. Delphinium is the publisher. And so far it's kind of like two best friends from high school meet up for a vacation trip with other friends, and we've been playing drinking games and talking about fetishes and joking about, and as you can see, I'm ready to go swimming. I've got my pool floaty. Right now we're talking about how bad of a boyfriend Alex is. I can't handle seeing that. I'm a sympathetic vomiter. Me too. When does the axe killer come in? A dating sim and romance too? Well, I could romance you guys in chat. Me too, it sucks. Even the thought of it makes me feel sick. Let's change the subject. Agreed. Yeah, vomit makes me sick too, girl. But I'll put up with it if I like the person at least. Lena takes a seat beside me, closer than before. Maybe we could keep playing. I thought you hated drinking games. They're not bad when I'm with the right crowd. Okay, I'll bite. Truth or dare? We'll do truth since it's just the two of us. I'll go with truth. Please don't think I'm weird. I'm not usually forward like this, but I figured we're probably not going to see each other again. At least not for a while. Where are you going with this? Have you and Theo ever hooked up? What? I've been asking. She been denying. Why would you ask that? Oh, come on. There's something there. You two are so close. We're just friends. Yeah, and just friends have been known to do these sorts of things. I want to be FWB. No, it's not like that yet. Theo and I have even... I stopped myself, realizing that I'm technically wrong. You two kiss? Not really. When I moved away, Theo gave me a kiss on the cheek, that's all. That's all? That's adorable! Why are you asking about this? I want to make sure that I'm not stepping on any toes. Is Lena checking out if I have feelings for Theo? The realization crashes over me like a tidal wave. She likes Theo. I do my best to ask politely, not wanting to prod for details. You mean... I give Lena a questioning stare, and she nods carefully. It's not like I'm planning anything. Hell, I'll probably never get the guts to say it. But you're like in the loop now, so keep it to yourself. As I smile as reassuringly as I can manage. I've got you. Don't worry. Thanks, I appreciate it. You're a sweet guy. Just take your shot if you've been wanting to. An obnoxiously loud giggle snaps away our attention. God, I can't leave you alone for 2 minutes, can we, Will? I'm always making a move. Erica, wait up. We should get going. What do you mean? You don't want to get coffee somewhere? Alec, that's a bad idea. You've been drinking. I'm not an idiot. I'm fine. I have one of those mini breathalyzers in my car. I'll make sure I'm okay to drive. Please, we have the room. I want you to stay. No, we should get going. We'll just end up keeping the bathroom to ourselves all night. Alec points toward the bucket behind the log. You know, that's meant to put out the fire. Can we borrow it? Erica will probably need it for the ride home. The sudden realization of what Alex is saying hits Erica. You want me to leave right now? We need to get you home. I don't want to sit in the car for hours. I want to stay and party. You can't drink anymore. I can still have fun. I'm not leaving. Please, Erica. We've had enough fun for one night. You're the one who dared me to drink, and now you want to leave? You're an asshole. You're right. That was wrong of me. Lip fang, yep. I'm sorry, Erica. Let's go home. Let me fix this. You can take a hot shower when we get back, and I can make you breakfast in the morning. Our weekend together doesn't need to end, but we need to go home. I don't want to leave. You guys should stay here. It's better if we go home and deal with the hangover there. Otherwise, we'll be stuck here all day tomorrow. Please, Alex, I want to stay. can't hide anything from the Fang gang. Alex, he's the party crasher in this case, and now he wants to leave. I'm gonna start a hashtag, please drown Alex. He should have choked on that hot dog. Don't cry. He's hooking you up.
I can cry if I fucking want to. Whoa, let's slow this down. It won't matter. You can't change his mind. When Alex decides on anything no one gets to say, he's gonna make me leave.
That's not true.
You know it is.
Why don't you prove her wrong and stay the night? You're not the one that has to deal with this.
This? I'm a person.
A person that spent the half hour puking her guts out. Come on, Erica. Going home makes sense and you know it.
It's not fair, Alex. You're the one who dared me to drink.
And you're the one that drank. Yeah, I didn't pour the booze down your throat. Are you serious, Alex? Are you serious right now? Give her a break. You're being the ass the entire night. I'd be drinking too if I were her. I'm not denying that, by the way. If anything, we need to leave to deal with what came up tonight. Which is why we'll be seeing ourselves out. We both know this is best handled without an audience.
Are you breaking up with me?
What? It's not like I wasn't.
You're going to.
That's not true. I want to talk privately, that's all. Please, Erica, we need to go. Erica points towards the bucket, silently, tears glimmering in the light as they trace across her cheek. Thank you. Alex fetches the bucket and hands it to Erica. Just dump it in the sand before you get in the car. Erica stops, a way to empty it. Theo, do you have another way to put out the fire? Don't worry about it. I'll fill the cooler with seawater. I don't want Erica to leave. The stink sloshing in the water silences the group. Alec, you can go home. Look, Erica holds the bucket over the flames, threatening to spill its contents to extinguish the fire. What are you doing? Erica ignores Theo, as her tears glistening in the flickering in the light. You're ruining everything. Stop.
You think that's all I'm good for, Alec? Well, you're right. I ruined everything.
Please, Erica. That's not true.
If we're leaving, this party's over.
Her eyes briefly meet Alex, waiting for him to agree to stay. Alex says nothing. Erica's such a drama queen. She's a little drama. She tilts the bucket forward. Oh! We can, without a word. Erica turns and leaves. Alec follows her in silence.
That stupid bitch. She doesn't just get to leave like that.
No, Lena. We've had enough fighting for one night. It's over now. Leave them be.
Fine.
Theo, are you okay? When Theo's eyes meet your own, her expression shifts. Don't worry about me. I'm good.
Are you okay with this?
I'm not happy about their dramatic exit, but I'm not going to dwell on it either. I'm trying to look into the positive side.
How could there be a bright side to this?
Thanks to Erica, we'll be able to see the night sky clearly. It's perfect for stargazing. 0 light pollution.
You can't help but be chipper, can you?
Will brings out that side of me. I do? I just said it, didn't I? As Theo and I chat playfully, Lena glances over apologetically.
I'm sorry, I don't want to bring the mood down, but I've had enough for one night. I'm going to go back to the cottage.
What about the stars?
You'll have to make a wish for me.
You sure you don't want to go?
I need a hot shower, pronto. There's been too much tension tonight. It's time for me to go relax.
I get that. I wouldn't mind one when I get back.
I'm not saving any hot water for you.
Despite their light banter, I sense a sense of regret is in the air.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have fun.
I'll miss you.
I miss you too.
Aww. Ooh, I like this music choice. Before I had a chance to wave or say goodbye, Lena has already stepped away into the night. Bye.
Will?
What's up? I don't want to waste another minute. Let's watch the meteor shower. I nod and return her smile. Lead the way. See, this is why you don't bring girlfriends you've only had, like, been dating, like, once or twice, like, just shortly, briefly like that, and then bring them to a party with people they don't know, hours away, and then do drinking games. I feel bad for Erica. So, hashtag let's drown Alex is in. I've been saying I wanted to beat him up the moment we met him, so I feel a little more for Erica. She's got a lot to prove. She's also the youngest of 4 girls. Drama runs in that blood. I follow Theo along the shoreline, staying close by her side. We wander for a time before settling near the shore. I wait for Theo to take a seat, but she stays standing. Aw, she's just so cute. I like her hair. And we already know that Will smells her hair. Will, lean in. Sniff that hair, go. Same shampoo, my girl. This reminds me of home. Tonight is just like one of our walks around town, right? That's a stretch. Our hometown isn't much to look at. Most visitors are people passing through on their way for far more interesting places. We're on a tropical beach, Theo. If this was boring yet well-lit street, it'd be quicker to compare the two. The stars here don't feel real. I've never seen the Milky Way so clearly before. You're right, this is different. I only meant that the company reminds me of those nights. I get that. I just like giving you a hard time. That's one of the things I missed most about you. You keep me on my toes. I bring out the best in you, really? Aw, man. It's rude to brag. Right, I forgot that you always have to keep me humble. It's the best I can do. So now that we're finally out here, are you ready to make your wish? I guess it's almost time for that. Theo's gaze is lost in the heavens, far away from our spot on the sandy shore. Are you going to tell me your wish? Do you want to hear it, or are you just teasing me again? You caught me. I'm only trying to bug you. I can't help myself. I wouldn't want to ruin your wish, though. If you share it, it won't come true, right? That's the rules! Rules or not, I can't help but be curious. Honestly, I don't need a wish anymore. You don't? It's already come true. I'm here with you, Will. That's her wish? The steady thrum of my heart is startled as my breathing quickens. I give my head a metaphorical shake and return my attention to Theo. Well, that's a wasted wish then. You gotta think bigger. Oh, what do you suggest? I find myself grinning back at her, shaking my head in response. I'm all out of ideas, sorry. Dogecoin. Shoot for the stars! Do you have a wish for yourself tonight? That's between me and the universe, baby. Fine then, be a butt. Did she just call me a butt? You heard me. I almost forgotten that facet of Theo's vocabulary. For years, her go-to nickname for me was butt. It was ridiculous, but she stuck by it. I'm left with a hollow aching in my chest. How quickly did I forget her quirks? Time was more damaging to my memory than I let myself realize. I don't want to forget anything about Theo. Ever. Seizing the moment of silence, Theo reaches over and gently takes my hand. Everything okay? I snap out of my hurtful realizations and try my best to smile reassuringly. I'm good. Alrighty. Theo's fingers slip away and return to the pocket of her hoodie. I know I said it already, but I've missed you. I missed you too. Theo, I find my thoughts forming into words before I've had a moment to restrain them. We should give this a try. I can't stand being apart. You may use as many caps as you want in this chat. I do it too. We deserve to give ourselves a chance. You mean dating, right? For the first time, I'm addressing it head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. Yes. I'm feeling lost, Will. Tell me what you're thinking. Maybe I can help. I doubt it. Oh my gosh, you guys, Doki Doki Literature Club has ruined me. Because I'm seeing her cry going, no, Sayori, no! Oh no! I doubt it. Theo's crying. Please don't be upset with me, Theo. It's not your fault. I'm an overthinker. I can't help myself. The rain clouds don't go away, William. What if things don't work out? What then? Theo wipes away her tears with her sleeves and turns away, avoiding my eyes. I don't want to lose you all over again. I promise you won't. Don't make promises you can't keep. You can't see the future. No, Theo. That's a promise I'm happy to make. It's one I know I can keep. Forever. There's no future without you. Still, there's a risk. I relent to Theo's stubborn stance. I guess there is. And you're willing to take that? My mind is free of racing thoughts or conflict. The answer is clear. Yes, I am. I have one last question for you. I nod and wait for her to continue. Are you in? For real? For real, real? Boy, are you for real? Are you for real, real, boy? I'm for real, real. I can't do this half-hearted. My answer is instant. I'm in. You sure this isn't misplaced nostalgic confession? This is real. I think she's into him. She paid for this trip out of her own savings just to see him. Theo's constant questions come from the same place. Doubt. Behind that sweet smile, she's afraid. I can't let her doubt my intentions for another moment. Aww. Childhood best friends. I love you, Theo. You. Suddenly, her constant questions came to an end. Theo takes a step forward and wraps her arms around me. She melts against me with a sense of exhaustion. I love you too. Let's take a chance. Clip that. Aww. I'm a sucker for romance. Hold on. I'm a sucker for romance. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. For the first time since we left for school, I feel whole. I like the way the light plays in this picture. I don't know where I'm going to end up in life, but it'll always be beside Theo. She's my best friend. She's where I'm meant to be. Ah, yeah! Perfect. Kissing under a meteor shower is the most romantic thing I can think of. Oh, where's the sax at? Do 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 do. There's Sam. Sam's in chat too. Great game, Sam. Boo boo do 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 boo do do do. I like short and sweet.